Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in Green City. And yes, we had a little bit of an issue with the flooding down here on our beachfront. It's going now, but all of this was flooded all the way along here, which I can only think was to do with our island that we've been working on over here. Last episode, we started working on our island here. This is going to be our Paris zone. And thank you for all the kind and nice feedback you gave me in the last episode, and some tips and things as well. Lots of people told me the grass would grow back down here. I probably messed that up. Let's take out create holes in the terrain. I probably messed that up because I've put all of this in. Oh, there we go. Look, if I take that out. Ah, there we go. Look, we've already got the grass underneath. Excellent! You said the grass will eventually grow back, and it has. I don't know quite what is going on with this section here, though. It's like it doesn't want to... It's that one there. If I right-click, it doesn't do it. If I do that one, it doesn't do it. It's a bit weird. But anyway, we'll leave that there. We'll see what happens, but most of it is green. So, a couple of you told me you like the Arc de Triomphe, but there actually is a mod you can buy, or an asset you can buy, you can download, that will give you... what are these ones here? Barcelona. Nothing. That one is like a little house. What's this one? That's like a little house. Oh, what these are, they just popped up with Arc, which is a bit weird. Ooh, that looks nice. What's that? Climate Research Station. Oh, yeah, we need to do all of these. Anyway, we've got these ones here. So this is the one that we've used in the middle here. And I was told that there actually is one with a built-in roundabout. There's these two. They cost, let's have a look, 160,000, 80 a week. That's with roundabout. That's with roundabout as well. If we pause the game, we should be at a place... Yeah, so let us... I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll delete... all of this. We'll delete that. We'll delete this. We'll delete these. And that one there. We will... Oh, there's another one. Is that another one? No, that's fine. We will move it mod this out of the way. Yep, there we go. We'll just stick that over there. It's snapping on. It is now. Snap there. Thank you very much. Good. So let's have a look at one of these then. So that's got a roundabout on it. I can't turn it though, and it says must be placed roadside. So how the heck's that going to work? Building must be placed roadside. So it's wanting to place against a road that's straight. Okay, well that's fine. Well, if we bring... Let's see what we can do. This is the one. If we bring this in, say, to there, and then just give it something to place against... Is that almost... That's almost in the middle, isn't it? That looks right to me. So if we line that up there... But it's not... It's a space already occupied, so it's snapping against the road. Huh? What? But it won't do it because there's a road in the way. Hang on a minute. Oh, it will place against a small road. I've just found out. Okay, let's put this one back again. If we go to there, and then put a small road in like that, and like that, and then place it against that. Yeah, there we go. Is that in the middle? Not quite. What I want to do is have it line up with these ones coming along here. I mean, if we bring these in a bit, just to sort of help us line this up. And then what I might do is... grab, select those, and bring them down like another block, like that. And that should be pretty much where it needs to be. Well, let's put it down and see. Like we said, we've got the Move It mod. It's not going to be bang in the centre. There we go. So we've got a road going around it. I actually did put on Fine Road Anarchy, so that might have been the reason why. Let's do that and do that. Okay, there we go. Is that lined up? Ooh, it looks like it's almost there. Let's grab this road and see whether that goes straight in. I think that's near. That is near enough straight, isn't it? Yeah, I think that works. Excellent. It's got a road going through the middle, which I'm not... do you know what? I've got prop and tree anarchy on as well, haven't I? Let us select this. Let's move it and then move it back again. Move it and then Control Z, undo. There we go. And that will remove any trees that are under there. That looks to me like it's okay. We've got Crest Street. Shame it's not going to call it the Champs-Élysées. There we go. And I think that is going to look much better. So thank you very much for that suggestion. Yeah, that one isn't coming out there, is it? Space already occupied. That is weird. Well, we might need the road anarchy on here for this one. Let's just delete this. And see what we can do. Is that going to go in right? Well, that is just weird, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That's done it. Yes, excellent. A bit of finagling with the Move It mod, but we've managed to get that to connect there. I'll show you what I did, because that's probably going to do the same, isn't it? Yes, it is. So if we use the Move It mod, we're only getting it to select nodes. There's a node in there. We bring that node out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get rid of the Move It mod. That will now connect. Let's delete this road. There we go. We can now draw out from there, which I'm believing we want to go straight like that. And then if we bring the Move It mod back in again, that is still selected. So Control Z will undo and move that back, but it's still not quite right. So I'll go out, 1. There we go. And it's, yeah, it's fine. It's connected. So that's good. And then obviously we'd need these connections going out here. I'm assuming, yeah, that's not going to connect to there, is it? And that may not be the right angle. This is going to be fun trying to do this, isn't it? Let's turn off all of that and see. Yeah, this ain't going to connect in here, is it? Oh, man. Well, let's try the Move It mod again. Let's see if there's a node in there. Now, there's not a node in there, so I am not going to be able to connect a road to this. Well, that's good, isn't it? So even though it's got that, we can't have all the roads coming off of it like we wanted to. There's 2 nodes there. Nope. Segment. Will it let me grab that segment? There's this. What is that there? Can I... Oh, let's try that again. Nope. Okay, let's use the... Okay. Well, that sort of moved it a bit weird. But if we can get connected... just won't connect, will it? It's going to jump between both, and it's never going to do it. Ah! There's a toggle node snapping option here, which I've never seen before, and toggle road collision. I'm not sure what the road collision does. Okay, let's undo this and move it back. So we'll turn that on. Control Z, that's back in position. Then let's right click to deselect all of that. This is turning into a Move It mod. Lesson, isn't it? But that's okay. This is what we do to do this sort of stuff. So if I do that, yeah, so we need to turn that node snapping off. But if I put that in there, if there's no node in there, it's just not going to connect, is it? So I just don't think that this roundabout is usable. If there's no nodes, is there a node in this one? Nope, there's no node in there. There you go, look, just select the whole thing. There's the 4 nodes, and that is it. We've added a node into here, but that road will never snap to that one there. Yep, that ain't going to work. That is a real shame, because that looks quite nice. You could have your 4 roads coming off of that. But, yeah, not what we want. So I think we're going to go back to what we had before. But actually, this looks quite good the way it's done. We could maybe learn something from this, can't we? Right, we're back where we were. This is what we had before. I loaded up my previous save game. I was just going to have a look whether I could put a path through here, and it looks like that won't let me, but with this one, toggle road collision, it will let me draw that through the middle, which is a bit of a walkway where people can come and walk and go through, which would be good. Not that they're probably going to be walking much around here, but they may do, they may do. And then we should be able to paint this in with the concrete. So let's make that a heck of a lot smaller. I'm hoping this doesn't sort of snap weirdly. Right, okay, where were we? Let us stick some of this in here, and hopefully That'll snap nicely. It does. Look at that. Into the spaces. Oh, that works really well. There we go. Let's slide that around there. Slide that around there. Fill up all the gaps. Oh, that looks really good. I'm liking that a lot. There we go. That looks really good. And I'm just wondering whether if I bring up some pictures... Yeah, there's not actually a lot in the middle. That is basically it. There might be a few sort of flower pots and that sort of thing. There's a stand here that does something. I don't know what that is. There we go. Selling newspapers by the look of it. Very nice, very nice. But that is more or less it. But we've managed to get 6, 7, 8 roads off of there, which is really cool. I'm liking that. So how about we do a bit of work on our island? So we are going to zone this in. Let's get that one there. Now, I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out. For the style of buildings that are going to go on here, I really want to have them sort of looking European. And I know there is a European style that you can attach to a district. So we're going to try that and see how it goes. I'm not going to be individually... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm not going to be individually placing buildings with props and stuff like some people do. That's not what we do on this series. That is near enough. Hillside District. We are going to call this New... I'm going to call it New Paris, although, yeah. That's sort of like a name for now. And then if we go European Suburbia, I'm wondering what we are going to get out of that. Now, we don't have much needs at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see. And I want to try and get some parks and stuff in here as well. So maybe let's put those in. Let's have a look what we've got that might go in nicely. We've got this little one here. The dog park, I think, looks nice. And that has a nice big area of coverage. So we could sort of squeeze that into a couple of places. Maybe one at either end. And then we'll go for... That is a big park, isn't it? Now, why is that going over the road? Have I got something on here? The toggle roads collision, I think, was off. Yeah, there we go. We've got this big area we're going to make a big park. Yeah, let's go for this one. So if we go maybe there for that one. And let's say in there. Yeah, perfect. That's good. But we want to make a park for this area. I want a daylight speed should be paused. Huh, why is that not... Well, that's weird. Okay, guess we're getting a day-night cycle even though we don't want it. Okay, there we go. We turned it off. So this bit in here, I'm just wondering whether... Let's just remove all the trees from in here, first of all. Brush strength, that. I haven't got it on trees. There we go. Let's just remove all of these, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. There we go. And then we'll start with like a fresh area in here we can turn into a park. Now, what could we use? We've got some interesting sort of monument-y, parky style things that we could perhaps put in here. What's that one there? Lazarette Plaza, of course. That could be good. We've got that statue. That would be nice. Maybe at one end, like that. Yeah, I'm liking that one. We'll go with that definitely. What else do we have? Where have we gone? It's this one here. Lazarette Plaza. Is that going to be the right size to fit in? No, but we can always move it along. What's this one? Is that the Plaza of the Dead? Okay, let's go with that one. I'm going to unpause because we're spending money and I want money to come back. And what have we got here? Climate research. No. Oh, hang on. What's this one? Fountain of Life and Death. Yeah. So we're going to make a way for all of these to fit together, I think. Yeah, we'll have that one. And what else have we got? We've looked at that. Is that the climate? Yeah, we don't want that one. Then we've got some big helicopter park. How much is that costing us? 80,000. We're going to spend a load of money here, aren't we? Lungs of the City. No, I think that's too expensive. Yeah. Is it? No, 55,000. Why is it not letting me have that one? Space already... Oh, building already built. Okay, well, that makes sense. What else have we got up here? What is that one there? Monument à la République, Paris. Okay, so there's other French sort of things. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, I got a lot of these things. Paris stuff, but we've got to do other things before we can build those. So we'll come back to them. that might be it. The Sphinx, no. What's that one there? Mustard ink, nah. That might be it. All that baseball stadium, no. The Pantheon, that good French place. Right, so what can we do with this? Okay, so what do you think of that park? I think that's turned out quite nice. I might just add a few more of these sort of purpley trees in here, I think. Yes, I will. There's just not quite enough colour. Is that these ones? No, it isn't. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Let's turn that off. Just needs a little bit more colour dotted around. Let's go one either side of that. Actually, we're going to go in here. We're going to go one in the corners of these. That can go either side of there because it's small. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's a nice size. And that's a nice size. That, I like that. I like that a lot. And then I'm thinking maybe sort of in the corners of these as well. I don't want it to be too much, but just to sort of draw your eye in and add a little bit more colour than what we've got at the moment. I don't have any planters that are sort of small that can go on the bottom of these. I'll fish some out another time and we'll add them in. There we go. And then if we do one in each of the corner of these. And that's the theme we're going for this. The purpley trees. There we go. And then all sorts of different flowers. I've gone for 2 of these parks. Normally you can only build 1 at a time of the helicopter parks. I used the Move It mod and I cheated and I've got 2. And I like the way that looks. Lots of walking to be done here. Come around, look at the flowers. Not many benches, is there? Oh yeah, there's benches here and there. So people will come in. And that's going to add... I don't know whether the land value would have particularly have gone up right now around that. Yeah, not too bad. I suppose as time goes by, it will go up. Good. I've already added in all the water pipes. We just need to connect those to something somewhere. Let's go here. Up the middle. And if I go straight... Oh, we'll just connect it onto there, I'll be honest. And then hopefully that will be okay. So what are we going to do buildings-wise? And also, what are we going to do with these? I think we're going to leave these all as the standard stuff. Because otherwise it's going to mess with the suburbia thing. I'm wondering, New Paris, is there any policies that we need to enact in here? I don't think we can put high-tech housing on. Heavy traffic ban, yes. We don't want people cutting through and all of that sort of thing. Encourage biking. It's France, of course. No loud noises in the night. We're not going to have any of that in there anyway. Only residents and businesses can use the area. Motor vehicles. Ban other motor traffic. Yes. VIP area. Oh, we haven't got any shelters. We don't need those. Combustion engine ban. No, we're not going to have that. We'll leave all of those. Tax relief for low-density residential, for high-density residential, yes. And the commercial, if we have some in there. I don't think we're going to have any offices. And smoking ban, yes. Recycling, yes. We'll leave all the other ones that we've got on in there already. Helicopter priority? No, I don't think we'll go with that one. So hopefully that will sort of help. And then basically we need to just put some services in here. So what have we got here? That's the garbage. This is a recycling centre. I don't want that on there. What I'm going to do just for now is plot that down here. Will it go just there? We haven't started this area yet, but that will go somewhere else. But for now, just so that's got the, you know, got the trucks that can go there, we shall do that. We will have a small medical clinic tucked in here. We're going to have 2 medical clinics by the look of it. So we'll have that one there, because this side isn't being covered. I might need 3. I really want to make this a very good area for people to come and live. 1 there, 1 there. Yeah, that will do. Let's not go wild. Let's have a couple of these. We'll have 1 this side and 1 that side. We could also add the sauna in. It's going to cost a lot of money. And that can go over here because we've got nothing down this way, have we? Let's add the sauna in there. Okay, fire. Fire. Let's get... Again, we want to make sure that most of this is covered. So that sort of goes in the middle. I want to look for somewhere... There we go, like that. That's going to light up pretty much all of that side. And that's going to light up... Whoops, didn't mean to place it there. Ah! Oh, got prop and tree anarchy on. Darn it. That's going to get pretty much all of that side. So now we need to fix these. Let's get move it mods. Bink, bink. Move it mod. Bink, bink. That one just fixed itself, I think. Yeah, this one here. Left, right. Anything else? Yep, 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 yep. Here we go. All the trees. In fact, I want that against the side anyway. So we put snapping on. There we go. Why is that not moving? Let's try that again. Oh, okay. It doesn't seem to have any trees on it. That one does. There we go. I think that's okay. There we go. Oh, I'll tell you what it was. I was probably moving a tree that was underneath. Fine. Let's try it again. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't want to move. Whatever. Whatever. You can stay. Good. So that was fire. Police department. Try and do a similar thing again. Get somewhere that's going to get more or less everybody. So along this sort of main road here. Yep. Can I do the same over here? Almost, 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 almost. Do you know what? If we connected that road... that's this one. Then we'll be able to do it. You watch. Yep, that's good enough. Let's go opposite that junction there. Schools. Yes. We are going to need some schools. Now, what have we got in here? French private school. Private elementary school based on the building of the Swiss Embassy in Paris. This could be perfect. So let's actually have a look at the range on this as well. Not the biggest range ever. I think that would look great there. Let's have a look at that building. Oh yeah, look at that. That is absolutely perfect. Looking out over the park there. That is the sort of buildings I'm hoping we're going to get. We've got this one here, a fine arts museum, which is based on the Museum of Fine Arts in Rennes. And that is a high school. So we'll have this one right there in that gap. Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at that. That is just what we want. Lovely. I think that's it for those. Transport we don't have. So what I'm going to do, just before we look at that, is I'm going to look at if there's anything for France. I'm going to have a quick sip of tea. There we go. Nothing for France. Okay, let's look up French. Now, a few things might pop up for this. Yes, we've got a few props. We've done that one. French fire station. Oh, okay. Didn't realise there was an actual French fire station. Let's put that there. Oh, that's nice. I do like that. Okay, what else have we got? We've done the French private school. French elevated train station, of course. Yes, so we can add a train station in here at some point. I'm going to come back to the transport on the island. Okay, so that's everything for that. And then Paris was the other thing. Let's have a look at that. We've got some nice fences as well. We can do some things. So what have we got here? Ferdinand Foch Monument. We've got that. I've no idea what that building is. We've done those two, I think. Yep, French fire station, French private school. What's this one? Parisian station. Oh, wow, that looks huge. How much does that cost? 45,000. Yeah, that's not going to go in here, but that looks fantastic, doesn't it? Look at that. Yeah, I'm not placing that there. Got some buildings we can't have. Morris column, that's tiny. Paris Metro. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some of these in. Definitely. So we could have a metro that runs one end to the other and then comes out somewhere over there. So I'm just wondering whether to put these in. One sort of here by the park. Should we have it sort of right here? How far to the end of that is it? Or should we have it by the school? Can we? Oh, there we go. Look, we can fit it in there. That was the school, wasn't it? Yes. One right by the school. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is just French all over, isn't it? That is fantastic. I'm liking that. And then we've got the other one. We'll go for the different one and see what that looks like. We'll go right up the other end. What was that there? Was that the high school? Yeah, let's put it by the high school. Let's maybe squeeze it in. I want it as far down as possible. If we go there, and let's look at that one. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That is very cool. Very cool. Very nice. Let's just... I think that's it for there. Let's just join those up before we forget, and then we'll come back and work on that fully another time. There we go. So that can just come straight down. Maybe to there. And then connect to there. And then that's going to go off somewhere. Where that's going to go to, I don't know. But we'll go to the end that way. And we'll go to the end that way. Okay, good. So that is probably as much as we need to put in. We've got parks. We don't have any transport. We're going to not worry about that at the moment. I did want to think about going up and down this road here. Putting in. And I think we'll do this. Some trams. Which means just changing up this road to a different style of road. That's going to be too wide. That one that's got the 2 lanes, 2 dedicated tramways. Yeah, that one. With the tram going down the middle. We're going to go for that. hope that doesn't mess anything up. All the way down the middle. Go on, and that bit there. There you go. I knew it was going to do that. Let's pause the game. Ah! And any that we don't want, we'll change them back afterwards. There we go. Let us... just thinking. No, we want this one here. That one there. And that one there. Where was it? There it is. That one and that one. Okay, good. So that's going to come along there. We are going to need, unfortunately, a tram station on here. Unless... I mean, it is like an oldie sort of looking building. So it might be... If we pop that on here... Oh, I want it going... We could actually have this as the turnaround spot. This square here actually is looking quite good as a turnaround spot. Let's see what we can do. So if we take this to there and go to there. Oh, should have just done it straight as tram, but never mind. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm clicking on that bus instead of this bus. Duh. We should have the right road. No. Actually, what other thin ones have we got? No, that's the best one to use. We'll use that one again. Lost it. There it is. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to upgrade that one. So that, and that. And then we'll make that this one. Yep, there we go. So it sort of goes two-way, but we'll see how that goes. Then we'll add this into the middle, hopefully. Oh, don't tell me it's not going to fit. What? It's not. Okay, well, we can fix that because we can delete this one. Oh, it's got this park here, isn't it? Okay, let's move that over to there. Was that what it was catching on before? I think it was. Yeah, so that'll go there. That's fine. And then we can draw our roads back in around the outside. There we go. This will be interesting. Let's get rid of that one. Come on. No. Oh, darn it. Let's try that again. Ah, darn it. Wrong one again. Let's go this way then. There we go. There we go. Excellent. So that's fitted in there nicely. We'll just move this again. Let's put that in the middle there. Yep. Excellent. There we go. Good. So now we've got the turnaround. I like the look of that building. It's not French, is it? But it's not French at all. But you know what I mean anyway. We know what I mean. It sort of fits in maybe with the age. And then we can have... Oh, this needs a turnaround section here. Well, we could just maybe do that. This little section here could be quite good. If we go like that, and then upgrade that and that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we're going to have a stop right out here. And then we're going to have another one there. And then the other side of the road. Then it's going to stop. Oh, hang on a sec. That's not worked out right, is it? Let's try that again. That side. Yeah, there we go. Then there. Then the other side. I always do the other side of the road coming back because you get the double the stops then. Then we'll go past the road to outside the school. And then maybe... I don't know how busy this road's going to be coming through there. Whether I want trams stopping there. So I'd rather they go that way. Yes. Then there. Then there, and then complete it there. Excellent, that'll be good. Let us look at trams. Metro tram. By line name, that was tram number 8. Let's just change the colour of that, and let's just change the colour of that. There we go. So that's that one. That's going to go up and down there. Good. Good. So all that's left really is to put some buildings on here and then see what we get. So let's give this a test then. We're going to want some shops on here. We're not going to get a lot moving in straight away. That's basically how that's going to go. So what I'm thinking is if we sort of go down here, the width of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. For shops. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to put offices in this middle section. I'm hoping that they've got like a European suburban look thing. I don't think it's going to be that. If it doesn't look the way we want it to look, I can always download another thing to change that. So, and then I'm going to put the rest of this like that. Did that do it? Yes, it did. I'm just wondering whether actually we should change these to this. Let's go all the way down the middle. And then go all the way back. The high density shops. There we go. So that is everything covered, I think. Yeah. The only other thing we don't have is power. Let me just sort that out. Okay, we just got a random solar power plant over there to see how it goes. Let's speed the game up and see who moves in. And we'll hopefully see what this looks like. Wow, there we go. People have actually moved in. I wasn't expecting that many to move in, but there's actually been a bit of an influx, especially this end of the island. And I think that is looking pretty cool. And they're all upgrading because it's such a cool place to live. I think that's looking nice. And when this is all done and we've got this area built out as well, I'm really liking that. That is cool. That is a bit loud in my ear. There we go. And we've got our trams going round as well. Very nice, very nice. There's a bit of a weird thing on the on this mod at the moment. I can't easily change the night and day and the speed of the, I don't know what's going on with that, but something's broken with it, and I love this one so much for time lapses and such, but I don't know. Anyway, so we do have nighttime on here. I'm thinking this is looking good. If you have, look at the upgrades. If we check these buildings, by the way, look. All of this is green. They don't have cargo. Well, this wouldn't necessarily need cargo. There's a few other things we could get more coverage for, but they've got a lot and they are upgrading. I just think this looks really nice. It really does. And then over here, whoops, wrong button. Yeah, where we've got these down the middle, we could possibly get rid of some of these cables down here. And get some of these to move in. Get rid of that one. Yep. And I think we can get rid of this one. And we'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Yep, and all the rest are linked together. We can get rid of that one. And I'm hoping they're still marked. No, they're not. So let's fill in these. Yeah, it's just these ones here. So if we go like that, that'll get those. And then we can fill in these. Let's do it with that. That'll fill that all in. Bish, bash, bosh. There we go. Anything down here? Yep, couple of spots there. Excellent. I really do like the way this has turned out. Yeah, any ideas of what little things we can add? We certainly need some trees and things around here. Might set up some fishing and stuff off the ends and that sort of thing. But I'm very, very pleased with the way this has turned out and the way everybody is upgrading. They love living here on... what did we call it in the end? New Paris. Indeed. So, if you're enjoying daily Cities Skylines, hit the big B with a T stain up in the corner there to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget we have daily Astroneer, although that might now be alternating with option not included, depending on what day of the week it is. And there may be some other games on my channel as well that you want to check out. I'm really into the base building, space type games and all that sort of stuff. You know what I do. Go and check it out, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.